Is it a natural child thing happening here, or
it's probably the drugs? They give them all kinds of drugs because these selfish whores want to be mothers.
Yep.
This selfish whore.
I always knew I wanted children. At 57 years old, career gal is now ready to start a family.
Career gal. That's it right there, by the way.
Face it, you have reached the second plateau. It's over. Now it's just selfish.
Alita St. James is expecting the best gift of her life for her 57th birthday this week. Newborn twins. St. James, a motivational speaker and the eldest sister of Guardian Angel leader Curtis Lewa. Did you read that? I didn't know that.
She's the sister?
Yeah, is set to shatter conventional limitations of childbirth tomorrow when she is slated to deliver a baby boy and girl at Mount Sinai Hospital just 3 days shy of her birthday.
Oh, that kid's been in a womb that's probably like leather. Old dried up like a saddle. Like saddle leather.
She conceived through in vitro fertilization, and she will become the oldest American woman to give birth to twins.
You want your career, have your career. You want a career, have a career. You want to be a mom, be a mom. Make a decision.
Do you know how awful it's going to be for that kid? What's she, 57?
57.
Picture 13 years old. You got to take your mom to the PTA or the parent-teacher conference, and a 70-year-old mother comes in the door. 70, if you're still alive at all. Your kid's 13, you're 70. You know the other kids are going to be making fun of you, and it's going to crush the poor little kid.
Yep.
Here comes old grandma, old droopy-titted mom coming in. And there you are. There you are, bringing your mom in, probably on maybe even a walker. She'll have a walker coming into school. And then there's the other hot moms from the other kids. Your child will be jealous of the hot mom.
Well, yeah, I mean, 57's not that old. You know, it really isn't.
Yes,
you know?
it is.
Well, no. I mean, she's looking at this like, yeah, I'm 57, I can handle this. But, a quick 10 years go by, and like what Anthony's talking about here, then it's a whole nother game.
I had the hot mom in school.
You were the one with the hot mom?
I was the one with the hot mom. And my mom dressed like a slut. She had, she would, I used to, like, whine and cry for her to be one of the field trip mothers. You know, the mothers that go along on the field trips? Because my friends were they were flabbergasted. She would dress like in white knee-high go-go boots, put pigtails in her hair, halter tops and shorts, and she's on the bus and
That's how she was dressed this summer for that
that
party.
Of course, she does that.
For your sister.
65 years old or whatever she is. She's still doing that.
She is very solid. I met her once.
Aunt's mom is still hot.
Very solid.
She's a gym rat.
Your mom
She's
is
an animal.
Smoking, man.
She's an animal. But sorry. Back then, when she was, she was in her mid-20s, I guess. Or
you had a young mom.
Mid to late 20s.
You had a young mom growing up, right?
And she was she was hot. I had the hot mom. And it was cool because, all my friends and stuff would be like, oh, your mom is so pretty and everything. And it was kind of, something to be proud of. And this woman is going to be the laughing stock. She's going to make her kid the laughing stock. You know how embarrassing it is? I knew kids that had, like, really old parents. It's embarrassing for the kid. She can't do anything. Go to a parent-student, like, outing, one of those things, and she's going to be sitting there, nodding off, with oxygen and a walker, bedpan under her. Ugh.
She'll be 75 when her kids graduate high school.
It's selfish.
75.
Look at Tony Randall, that old bastard. Had those kids and then drops dead.
And all those people were applauding like, oh, good for you.
That's great, Tony.
Good for you.
He wants to be a dad to a little kid.
And those kids are now, 5, 6 years old, and they don't understand why daddy's dead already.
We'll never know the father. What a selfish thing to do. Eesh.
All right.
You should adopt the kid, at least.
Yeah, adopt some mongoloid.
Yeah, take in a little black boy or something and touch its smooth skin.
Well, she says something about the adoption thing here.
Oh, she does.
The reason that I wanted to carry these children rather than adopting them is that I knew that I could give them, while they were in the uterus, a tremendous amount of love, a tremendous amount of support. I wanted to give them that start. Oh, I don't think of myself with a number. I don't think, I'm going to be 60. I think I'm going to take these kids to school, she added.
Yeah. Sure. You probably got to sew the thing up like one of those turkeys after you put the stuffing, just to hold the kid in for term.
I'm ready.
Ready to fall out with her uterus.
I'm ready, she said with great determination, resting her swollen frame against the living room wall.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
You kind of like that, though, don't you? Because you like pregnant and you like them older, too.
No,
I hope he digs the older chick.
Oh, he does. He's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
I have an older woman fetish, but that was when I was younger. Now that's a problem. I got to get rid of that fetish because, we're getting up there now. So now for that fetish to happen, I got to be into 50-year-olds.
Never liked older women.
I'm talking when I was 18, 19, 20, and I saw the mothers in their early 30s. That was a major turn on. Even as high as 40.
Yeah.
So I got to get rid of that fetish, obviously. Yeah, let's
Birth
see.
canal looks like the Indiana Jones ride at Disney. Kid'll come toppling out of there, big boulder chasing him.
Hey, Bill, what's up? Bill, you still there?
Hey, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Hello, Bill.
I teach kindergarten in a Philly suburb.
Yeah.
Philly, how about those Eagles? How about those Eagles?
Yeah, well,
Whatever. Go ahead.
we got old bags coming through that like you wouldn't believe, man.
In kindergarten, huh?
I had a mom last year. She retired while her kid was in kindergarten, and she still had a 3-year-old. But what they do is they do their careers and they get a bunch of money, and then they get a nanny to come and take care of the kid. And they take the kid out for a little while for a walk or something.
Well,
it's definitely does all the heavy lifting.
It's definitely the new thing. People are having kids a lot later in life.
It's the drugs. They're able to do that in vitro. They're able to give them drugs, and they could have these kids out of their for these selfish reasons.
Well, that's the problem. That's why this 57-year-old bag is having twins. I've seen old bags with triplets. And, man, they don't have the energy to take care of those kids.
Of course they don't. They don't have the energy to take care of them or to do what's necessary to, raise a healthy kid.
Oh.
You want to be able to interact with your child, not be a mess sitting there in a chair because you can't go out there. What a selfish thing to do.
Well, a lot of these women have this thing where it's so hip, and they think that any woman that wants to be a mother is like a cornball or submissive to men. She's like, I want my career. I'm not going to be a slave like that. And then they realize that they're unfulfilled whores by the time they're 60. And gee, maybe being a mom wasn't such a degrading, awful thing. Let me try doing that now.
Let me take a whack at it now at 60.
Yeah, that's it. Because their career left them unfulfilled.
Yeah.
What, your 2 cars in the garage didn't quite bring you the satisfaction you thought it would, you self-centered pigs? I ran out of air.
I saw that.
I can completely identify with that problem, Jim North.
Oh, I knew I was running out of air quick with that one.
I want to announce I'm going to be a father.
Your face turned red and everything.
I can't believe it.